Parents, this one is for you. This is a Christmas storybook I just made with Gemini. And here is a personalized version starring my family as the main characters. And on top of that, I made a printable coloring book as well. This will definitely keep them engaged. And I'm going to walk you through the exact prompts I used and the steps I did to get these storybooks using Gemini today. Let's get into it. Okay, the first thing you're going to want to do is head over to gemini.google.com. You will need a Gmail account to access Gemini. I'm already signed in, so this is what I would get first. Now, what you would do is click on the 3 lines and then go over to Gems. Once you're on Gems, you're then going to click Storybook, which is being pre-made by Google for you. Okay, we're over here now, and as you can see, I've created a few storybooks already. They give you a couple of ideas to start with as well. But I've got one already that I want to have around a Christmas theme, should I say. So paste that in. So I'm creating a rhyming Christmas story about a reindeer named Ralph who loses his red nose. Keep it fun and suitable for a 3-year-old. So just a really simple prompt here. And then I just hit submit. So this will go and do it in the background, and it will start telling you it's drafting the first version or first draft of your storybook. It does take some time, but the output is really good. I could have been a bit more descriptive in terms of who were the characters, if I wanted a particular length and reading age as well in there. I have mentioned a 3-year-old, but let's see what it comes out with. And there you go, it will start opening up a canvas, and here is my story. Look at that. A prompt took a couple of minutes, and we can click through it and see. There we go. Really good. So this is my Christmas storybook from a simple prompt that's been created. Nuts. But I wanted to show you a couple of options that we could do. So I'm going to click on start again to go to the beginning. Is I can make it full screen. So I can open it up, make it full screen. If I just wanted to close the full screen, just click on the X on the left hand side. I also have the option to download it as well. So I can download it as a PDF and then print it off as well. So brilliant. Another great option is I can actually listen to it and get a voiceover. So I can click on here and click listen.
Ralph's glowing red surprise.
There we go.
Meet Ralph the reindeer, happy and bright, with a nose that glows like a little red light. He jumped and he bumped and he gave a great leap, but his nose tumbled off.
There you go, you get the idea. Again, just from a simple prompt. And it's completely free. Okay, so that's our first one. And also, actually, what we could do is share it as well. So we can share a direct link to it, and people will be able to access that and read through it as well. We're going to go back and we're going to create another storybook. But this time, we're going to go into a bit more detail. This time, I want my family to be the character in this. So what I've done is I've got a prompt. It's a really detailed prompt. I will make sure I link them in the description so you can use these prompts. So this is a really detailed prompt this time. So I've said to analyze the uploaded image and make sure they're the main characters essentially. I've even also gone through and given exact details. What? It says a warmed eye wrinkled smile. I don't have any wrinkles. Anyway, I digress. I'm not going to get into that. But I'm going to upload my image now. So I'm going to go to the plus icon and then click upload files. I find the image that I want. So here is the image that I want. That's been added into it. And remember, this is still an experimental phase, so it can be a bit hit and miss. But let's see what comes out of this. So as it's done before, it's writing the first draft. But remember, this time around, I've given it a detailed plot because I want to take some creative control over this story, and you can go as detailed as you want. So some ideas is you could use it for phonics as well. Okay, here it is. It's done all right with it. Let's have a look at it in more detail. Like I said, this is still experimental and there's still adjustments. Yeah, it's done okay. Okay, look at this. Okay, I'm not mad at this. And I'm going to use this for Zeke later on. So what you can see is it hasn't kept Zeke's hair consistent. So we could go back and ask it to edit it as well. But again, for a first draft, this is really good. What I do wish that you could do is reprompt and edit certain pages. So maybe that will come soon, because at the moment you would have to prompt and it would generate the whole book again. And I don't know why it's giving me an earring, but yeah, I think that's a great one. So uploading your images and making your family or your young person the center of it as a superhero as well. So I think that's really good. And then finally, what we're going to do, we're going to create a coloring book. So we do the same thing again, is we click on the 3 lines here, click on Storybook, and then we'll put our prompt in. And I've said, create a printable Christmas coloring book. And I've given it a subject. You could give it any subjects you want to be included in there as well. So I just then hit submit. And again, that will go and do that in the background. And here is our coloring book. So we can print this off and it has a story in there for them, and they can go through and color it in, keeping them entertained over Christmas as well. So we've created 3 different types of storybooks using simple prompts in Gemini, completely free. We've created a simple storybook, then we've created a personalized storybook, and then we've also created a coloring book. Again, completely free. I can't get over that. So I've linked exact prompts that I've used in the description, so you can go ahead and copy and paste them and be a legend. And have a great Christmas, and I'll see you on the next one.